Welcome guys! The lightweight grip has been ridiculed and laughed at since its creation, and all tests proved that the grip actually made the weapon handling worse for both single fire and spraying. But with the latest patch 14, the light grip no longer affects recoil control or recoil recovery. This shows when testing full auto spraying. This data is from a grip test using the Scar L, and we can see that the light grip now no longer is a worse choice than no grip when spraying with a weapon. According to the patch notes, it will now decrease the first shot recoil by roughly 15%, while also having its animation kick reduction change from 30% to 20%. But what does this mean? Is the grip now viable? Is it the best single-fire grip? Let's test and find out. First, testing the SKS using my standardized single tap recoil test, where I first measured the max reticle position and after measured the reticle resting position. The lower and the closer together these points are, the better. The problem with the light grip used to be inconsistency. Some shots were very bouncy, while others had almost no bounce. And while this test definitely shows a degree of consistency, the spread between the data points is still quite high, which is a problem when shooting quickly. Comparing the lightweight grip data from patch 14 with patch 12 and a no grip scenario, it is very noticeable that the grip has improved immensely. It went from being completely unpredictable and worse than having no grip to definitely being at least slightly better than no grip. And you may wonder why I say slightly better. And the problem is the lack of consistency. In this test, I'm firing 10 bullets at a wall 4 times using a constant rate of fire to demonstrate what I mean by this. This was without using a grip. Now let's mark the pattern and perform the same test with the light grip. The distance between the impacts vary a lot, which will make it hard to shoot quickly while maintaining accuracy. But it is easier to see when comparing side by side. While the vertical recoil is overall lower, the performance of the lightweight grip seems to vary a lot. However, when you stack these patterns onto each other, it is also noticeable that the lightweight grip has less horizontal movement, which is a good thing. So in order to really know if we should use the grip or not, we have to look on all the grips. This was the data from the SKS single tap recoil test in patch 12, and now the light grip on the SKS looks like this. It is a clear improvement and the grip now performs more consistently. However, even after looking at this, I can't say that the light grip is the best grip. The vertical grip is slightly more consistent and would allow for faster tapping, but has no other bonuses. The light grip has a sway reduction of 20%, but so does the thumb grip, and the thumb grip also has an ADS speed bonus. So the choice is really, do you want maximum predictability and very low recoil? Then use the vertical grip. Do you want sway reduction, decent tapping performance and ADS speed, allowing for quicker scoping? Then use the thumb grip. But if you want what's directly in between the two, then use the light grip. But what about the M416? This is how the grips perform for single tapping in patch 12, and this is how it is now. And the conclusion is the exact same as with the SKS, except that the sway reduction arguably is less important when tapping with an assault rifle, as you will often use less zoom, making the light grip an odd choice. I would recommend using either the vertical grip for superb handling or using the thumb grip for the ADS speed, while still having pretty good handling when using an assault rifle. But to conclude, the light grip is now a viable choice. Now that's all I had for you guys in this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, subscribe to the channel to stay updated on future content. And I'll see you guys next time.